I have something to celebrate. Since last weekend, I now have over 100,000 followers on YouTube, which is incredible because just 2 months ago, I think I had about 400 followers. And I want you to know that I really appreciate your trust and your attention and all the sweet comments you leave on my videos. Thank you for being here. And to honor and celebrate this community, I want to share a bit of background information that you might find interesting. First, my audience grew the most when I was barely posting anything. I didn't post for several reasons. I was very busy, but I also didn't have much inspiration to post and I didn't want to force things. And this was such a great teacher because I used to believe that you can only be really successful if you're covered in sweat and blood from all your effort. And here I had to learn to just allow that people want to follow me and I don't have to do anything for it. So you don't have to hustle, you don't have to work hard. And it can also feel difficult and challenging to just receive without any effort. Second, I really prioritize my inner state. What does that mean? I regularly get into places where my head is full of thoughts or fears or doubts, where I really struggle to focus, where my nervous system is dysregulated. And I do daily practices to regulate myself and to get back into my center. And if I wouldn't do that, I know I would have for sure burned out already months ago. Because I do everything on my own on this channel, everything. It's not easy to show up for yourself like that. It's a bit like going to the mind gym. Like some days are really easy, and on other days, it takes a lot of effort for me to just go there and do my practices. But my advice would be really focus on centering yourself, on calming your thoughts, calming your mind before you create anything. Even if it feels like so many other things are more important, if you are regulated, it's much easier to be focused. You're going to get things done much faster and also with a much higher quality from my experience. Third, I realized that I'm still not fully showing myself the way I could, that I'm still scared to talk about very deep topics on spirituality, probably because I come from a very scientific background. But I think now is a really important time to be more courageous and just openly share what is supporting and helping us, even if the ideas are uncommon, not mainstream. So I'm going to be a bit more bolder and braver in my future reels. So thank you again for trusting me and for being here. I really appreciate you. Bye bye.